Don't explain your philosophy. Embody it. Don't let the force of an impression, when it first hits you, knock you off your feet. Just say to it, "Hold on a moment. Let me see who you are and what you represent. Let me put you to the test." First, say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. How long are you going to wait before you demand the best for yourself? It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. The key is to keep company only with people who uplift you, whose presence calls forth your best. The more we value things outside our control, the less control we have. No man is free who is not master of himself. Some things are in our control and others not. Things in our control are opinion, pursuit, desire, aversion, and in a word, whatever are our own actions. Things not in our control are body, property, reputation, command, and, in one word, whatever are not our own actions. There is only one way to happiness, and that is to cease worrying about things which are beyond the power of our will. Very little is needed for everything to be upset and ruined, only a slight lapse in reason. We suffer not from the events in our lives, but from our judgment about them. Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. You become what you give your attention to. Choose not to be harmed, and you won't feel harmed. Don't feel harmed, and you haven't been. Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth. He who lives in harmony with himself lives in harmony with the universe. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it, and this you have the power to revoke at any moment. It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injustice. The first rule is to keep an untroubled spirit. The second is to look things in the face and know them for what they are. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Therefore, guard accordingly and take care that you entertain no notions unsuitable to virtue and reasonable nature. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. We have the power to do any damn fool thing we want to do. We have the power to hold no opinion about a thing and to not let it upset our state of mind, for things have no natural power to shape our judgments. Whenever you are about to find fault with someone, ask yourself the following question: what fault of mine most nearly resembles the one I am about to criticize? You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. He suffers more than necessary, who suffers before it is necessary. Anger is an acid that can do more harm to the vessel in which it is stored than to anything on which it is poured. Associate with people who are likely to improve you. Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body. True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future. He who fears death will never do anything worth of a man who is alive. If you really want to escape the things that harass you, what you're needing is not to be in a different place, but to be a different person. It is not because things are difficult that we do not dare. It is because we do not dare that they are difficult. It does not matter what you bear, but how you bear it. It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more that is poor. No person has the power to have everything they want, but it is in their power not to want what they don't have, and to cheerfully put to good use what they do have. Life is very short and anxious for those who forget the past, neglect the present, and fear the future. We should not, like sheep, follow the herd of creatures in front of us, making our way where others go, not where we ought to go. We are more often frightened than hurt, and we suffer more from imagination than from reality. Only time can heal what reason cannot. The greatest remedy for anger is delay. The greatest wealth is a poverty of desires. The whole future lies in uncertainty. Live immediately. We suffer more often in imagination than in reality. You act like mortals in all that you fear, and like immortals in all that you desire. He who has a why to live can bear almost any how. What we fear doing most is usually what we most need to do. Thank you for watching this video till the end. We hope you found the quotes informative and helpful. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated.